Hello, it's the SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video. We are going to actually take a break from Zygarde from Master League and, going to have an anti-Zygarde team. Going to have Kyogre lead, got my perfect Kyogre, which is a beautiful, and we have two Fairies. Now, this is a team that I have seen a couple times while using Complete Zygarde, and it is a problem. And the double dragon ground type is not going to be winning this person any battles against my team. Yeah. So, Kyogre, now it is a legendary, but it is one of the oldest legendaries in the game for many years. I think it was actually one of the first legendaries available with XL Candy, so if you got level 51, awesome. And the non-legendaries are Primarina and Togekiss. Now these are pretty much the best charm fairies. They got enough bulk. Now you may want to run Hydro Pump for certain scenarios on Primarina alongside Disarming Voice, but go and have Moonblast, just going to keep it. And Togekiss, well, if you don't have a Togekiss, then yeah, it's kind of tough, but if you're a long-time player, then you should definitely have the candies for this. We did have a community day last year with it, which was a fantastic time. It was Togetic, if I recall correctly, but going to be able to force alignment up against dragons by just safe swapping either Primarina or Togekiss. Dialga. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be able to do lots of damage with Iron Head, but you can commit a shield and save your health, and you can charm them down. Same with the Origin Dialga, although they will be around a bit longer. They are tankier. Mewtwo does come in. They're going to get a free Psycho Cut, but I do force a shield. I definitely should have thrown at least one charm before I threw the first Disarming Voice, but I didn't want to have to guarantee use a shield. Rayquaza, actually kind of close in this battle because they are going to reach Dragon Ascent. I mean, I should have just shielded, but it's okay. Kyogre has a move, and that's what I felt was good. Surf is not enough, but a waterfall after is. A boom, booyah, kasha. Okay, Complete Zygarde. It is insane, but we do scare it off. Now, this is the dreaded, absolute perfect core in Master League. Complete Zygarde and Solgaleo. There is play in this. Now, if they had Soul Beam, they could just take me out, and then it'd be actually not terrible, because I could just align myself with Kyogre for this. Then hopefully Togekiss could clean up. Now, I did whittle them down, and I do not have to shield up anything because it's going to be Psychic Fangs. They do go and reach another one. That's unfortunate. Just going to bring in a Togekiss. They do have Landorus, which going to be kind of tricky, but here we are. We are going to correctly call the Stone Edge. We're going to dish out an Ancient Power. Do we get the boost? The boost would just give us a win. That charm extra damage would be enough to just clean them up, but we are able to avoid another move. And I mean, Complete Zygarde, if they have Hyper Beam, they do kind of have a chance, but we're going to bring in Kyogre. We're going to dish out some vital damage. They're going to struggle to take out Kyogre in time, let alone that Togekiss. So if you don't have the cheat code, then you have some fairies that can just wall, that actually both pretty easy investments in terms of candies. Although you do have to catch a lot to reach level 50 of them, it's still much easier than Zygarde. And we should be getting a calm day for Poplio upcoming season. After Gumi Community Day, we should have Poplio lined up. Maybe a month after, but with Litten and Violet already, yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Now, Giratina, absolutely getting shredded. It is not the worst position for it to be. They do grab our shield with Omnis Wind. That's fine. I knew they had Landorus, and I could not let my Kyogre just take too much damage because Landorus is a problem if it doesn't have much to deal with. But Surf is reached, and the debuff is not going to save it. And it is so satisfying just taking down the Landorus Therians. Now here, going to pivot into Togekiss. Going to have Ancient Power to do lots of damage. I grabbed the shield. Now, do I want to shield this? I do not, because it's a target for Kyogre. Can I? Ooh, I cannot. Have some good energy on them. I'm going to wait out the timer because I do want to pivot into Primarina kind of fast. Do I shield? Yes, I do. Now, I'm going to be able to pivot out after getting them down. Although they do reach a move, I do have a move banked. Here we have Primarina to come in. What can I do? Gonna bring in Primarina. They have Landorus. This is a problem. I needed alignment. Am I going to be able to flip it? I'm going to reach Storm. It's going to be kind of a little too tricky. I do grab the knockout, but I do not grab the last shield in time. Okay, that's unfortunate. And yeah, Origin Pulse, no. So it's no guarantee, although it is a pretty powerful thing. Oh, it was an amazing save switch. Maybe if I pivoted into Primarina, there would have been hope. We got an okay lead into Lugia. Going to call that Aeroblast because that would have been a lot of unnecessary damage. And our Charmers kind of don't want to be going up against the tanky Lugia, although Dragon Tail is resisted, so wouldn't be too terrible. Got alignment. Thankfully, didn't give them too much energy. Would have been a big problem with a big energy advantage, although. Are we going to Disarming Voice? I was going to, but I waited too long. Gotta be careful. So, full charm down. And there is a Giratina. One charm thrown before the first Disarming Voice. Next Disarming Voice is on the way. Do I survive the Shadow Claw? Okay, good thing I threw. And they conceded because they saw Togekiss. Haha. Okay, beautiful lead up against the Ho-Oh. 3 Incinerates. And I landed that next waterfall. They pivot into a fairy, and that's Xerneas. Going to happily get some nice chip. And going to CMP tie the next Surf. Now, going to No Shield. And I'm going to bring in the Primarina. Moonblast is not taking me out. And Ho-Oh can come in. It can take some hits. Oh, it's a Landorus. So before they reach that Storm, Disarming Voice chip. Now the thing is, I'll happily let them land the Stone Edge because the Ho-Oh is not going to reach 2 moves. Kyogre comes in, able to withstand the Incinerates, and they go down. Oh yeah, my Kyogre is Best Buddy equipped. I actually, I think I don't have Best Buddy equipped for the other Pokemon, but Kyogre I do. Probably fine to do one of the fairies, but I just have the Kyogre, and I do want it to be as good as it can be. Because it's the only water type, and yeah. Okay, Dialga. Shiny Origin Dialga. Pretty fancy to see this fancy pants. Going to dish out this disarming voice. They may want to commit a shield to this. Although they don't and get charmed down. Okay. They have an extra shield on me. Oh, Kyogre can come in. They let me reach this disarming voice. They want energy. They commit the last shield. They bring in Zacian. They don't have the move ready. I have the surf. They go down after the next waterfall. Okay, are they going to Stone Edge me? They do. It's not enough. Waterfall is going to force the move. They need Dialga kind of, but even then Dialga would just outpace. And the damage from Dragon Breath at that rate? Okay, Origin Palkia. This is why we have two Fairies. And of course, that is the algorithm. Because when I've had a Double Dragon, a Shadow Mewtwo, a Complete Zygarde, just in general, I've never seen a Heatran. Now, I do have Kyogre, and like other times when I've had Dragon and Kyogre, I have not seen Heatran. I should have shielded Stone Edge, but I'm definitely not shielding that Magma Storm. I saw the move name and I was like, I don't remember it. I did not see that, but I did. I knew it. Okay. Now, this is kind of tricky because we have a lot of that Origin Palkia to deal with. Just going to go Disarming Voices need what damage. Thankfully, Dragon Tail is going to do doing nothing. Switch time is about to be up. It's close. Gonna bring in. I think I should have gone for the Origin Pulse. But the Surf and another Surf. Surf's up, dude. I have no shields remaining. Can I hang on? Aqua Tail is survived. They have another Aqua Tail in time. I survive. And I have a Disarming Voice. Let's go. The Lugia goes down, and I hope you enjoy the video. Pretty nice ABB style anti-complete Zygarde team. Double Fairy, which are both very accessible for the average Master League player. Maybe not average player, level 50 Fairies, but it is very accessible compared to any other legendary, pretty much. But thanks for watching. On the road to 1,000 subscribers, less than 100 away. I appreciate everyone who has gotten me this far. So close to 1,000, to the extra fourth digit. Thank you, everyone who likes the videos, comments, subscribes. Thank you. Stay tuned for daily Go Battle League videos.